And now, Action News Now Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
Well, as most of you saw, it was cloudy out there today, so it didn't get too hot. It did warm up a bit, but boy, not too bad out there.
Yeah, and the clouds kept the sun off you there, so kind of maybe it felt a little cooler, I suppose.
I think
as
so.
opposed to all that. Let's go check out the numbers here, and well, showing highs in the 90s in most areas of the valley. Redding did sneak up to 100 this afternoon, but everybody else in the valley in the 90s. In the mountains, a lot of 80s out there. Eureka set a record high temperature at 78 degrees, which is a little bit interesting because it rained in Eureka today there. You can see that, but they set a record high temperature nevertheless. Little summer storm moving on through northern California, bringing some showers to parts of the Siskiyous. Looks like a little shower trying to develop around Anderson and the south side of Redding right about now. This shouldn't put down much rain. It shouldn't last long, but we have that one little cell out there at the current moment. All right, now let's talk a little bit about our winds, which right now are generally kind of light and variable, kind of all over the place here for the most part. But as we get into our day tomorrow, the thing that's a little bit concerning is that by noontime tomorrow, we have a north wind. That little arrow pointing down is showing where the wind is coming from, and that's the northerly direction. Not too strong, 5 to 15 miles an hour, but that's strong enough with the sunshine and strong high pressure to really send those temperatures on up there. By Friday, the wind shift more of a southerly direction, and so temperatures, if anything, may back down a little tiny bit. But tomorrow, heating up with all that sunshine. Hey, we've got a presidential candidate coming to town as well, coming to Chico. It's going to be a hot one out there for Mr. Sanders. 92 degrees at noontime. I know the event is inside, but getting to the event, you yourself might get a little hot out there. Ending the event around 1 o'clock, I guess. 94 degrees at that time, 2 o'clock in the middle 90s. So looking like hot stuff out there for tomorrow. We've also got the Butte County Fair starting tomorrow as well in Great Gridley, and 99 degrees will be the high temperature in Gridley for that day. Lots of sunshine for tomorrow as well. In fact, overall, it looks like a pretty hot fair there for the Butte County Fair this year in Gridley. Here's our summer storm moving into the Pacific Northwest, the far southern tail end of it dragging over northern California. This will slide on out of here overnight tonight, and by tomorrow we're back to sunshine and some pretty toasty temperatures. Looking like this in Trinity and Siskiyous counties with highs tomorrow middle 80s to upper 90s, just depending on where you happen to be. And a hot one day there in Trinity County. 80s and low 90s for afternoon highs here in the Sierra and the Cascades tomorrow. So heating up. On the ridge, lower and middle 90s for your Thursday afternoon. 94 in Paradise. You'll need the sunglasses out there tomorrow. In the north end of the valley, a warm night tonight. Lows around 70. And then a hot day tomorrow. There's that north wind about 5 to 15 miles an hour. Highs 102, 101, 102, 103. In the mid-valley, partly cloudy tonight. Low temperatures in the 60s. Tomorrow, a bit of a north breeze and highs in the valley around 100 degrees. Your Storm Tracker 7-day forecast. The weekend is always in view. Showing temperatures close to 100 here through the weekend. And then, boy, look at Monday, up to 105 as the heat will be on. Redding's forecast, boy, in the triple digits for the next week, peaking at 108 on Monday. So again, gonna get hot here in the next few days.
All right, thank you, Chris. Let's check with Vanessa for some sports.